We realised by using the silicon surround to protect the iPad that it had no security really within it. It's soft, flexible silicon and could easily be cut. The iPad itself, within it, there's no means of securing it in any way, so it needed to have some sort of more secure surround. So we abandoned this completely. I decided to look at another proprietary product as an iPad holder, which is a security product intended for wall mounting. But of course it's a much different prospect. It's bigger, heavier and metal. It has security screws, so it's fairly tamper-proof, but it's not very easy to maneuver. So we looked at putting handles on, so that it made it easy to handle and maneuver, but it still represented a danger with having sharp corners and being quite weighty, as it's made of steel. There's no easy way to soften the edges with foam because it would just peel off, so again we abandoned this. So I looked at a lot of other off-the-shelf products, but nothing really served the purpose that we required. So I thought back of what were the successful points of the case that I originally designed. Flexible stem was clearly useless, but the actual enclosure showed some promise, but it needed something else. So I thought about the handles from the previous version, but they're difficult to affix, and decided then to design the handles into the whole enclosure. So the prototype I made and tested was made from MDF. I designed the handles into it, which gives it quite a pleasing design, which makes it a lot easier to maneuver, and it also provides quite a good secure mounting method for the suspension cables. So this is the final gallery version, which is made of perspex. So with the addition of foam sleeves to basically protect perspex handles, but also the hands of the user, but it's also quite tactile and seems to be intuitive to use. So visitors almost instinctively know what to do. So we don't have to really have much in the way of instructions. I also designed in a steel yoke to protect the actual perspex so that it hadn't any possibility of snapping if anyone happened to pull it or swing it and it hit something hard. It also provides a very secure fixing method for the steel cables using security screws. The other convenient aspect of the hanging cables is that as the iPads need to charge overnight, to save them having to be removed from the cases, we have a charge connection above on the suspension yoke, which is attached to one of the suspension wires and then is permanently connected to the iPad.